Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Deshaun Hollywood if you don't already know. And today it's going to be the low money pretty in pink story time. Get your popcorn because it's going to be juicy.
You know I've been taking some time and I've been keeping to myself. I had my eyes up on the prize, ain't watching anybody else. But your love, it hit me hard, girl, yeah, you're bad for my health. I love the cards that I've been dealt. Do you feel the same as well? You know I used to be...
Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin. This day was so crazy and so much fun and so eventful that I feel like I'm gonna have to give you a little bit of both. Usually in my story times I would not mention any names, but I've had permission from some of the main characters of this party that I'm allowed to use their names. Okay, so Lauren, who is one of my best friends, she was turning 21, and it was about that time that we were going to celebrate her. I was calling Lauren left and right that whole week because I'm like, girl, what are the plans? What are we going to do? Are there any rules and stipulations to your party? Like, give me the deets. And I just wanted to be as thorough as possible because I remember when I turned 21, bitch, you would have thought that I was getting married because I was a birthday zilla. Like, I'm like, no, this needs to be like this, that needs to be like that. So she was just like, I just want to have a chill event with some of my closest friends. Like, we're all going to party in this nice little penthouse that she had. And I want everyone to wear pink. That is the rule. So I'm like, okay, that's easy enough. All I need to do is make sure that I'm in pink. And that is that. So I spent all week trying to find the perfect little outfit. Like, what am I going to wear? I'm like, I think I got the best accessory. So fast forward to the day of the party. I was not in the best mood when I woke up that morning because I checked my bank statement and found out that some raggedy ass bitch was spending my money in Vegas, ordering up shit, buying. Now I have to deal with all this early in the morning. I'm in the bank telling them, bitch, that wasn't me. Let's clear this up. So then, they shut down my account. I had to pull out all of the cash so I could have money for the night. But it was my best friend's 21st birthday, so I didn't want to let my little issue get in the way of her big day. So, I'm calling her, like, what do you need me to do today? Like, do you need anything? And she's like, I want you to do my makeup. I didn't bring up anything at all to her because I just didn't want to dampen the mood, and she already was a little frantic and like, this is happening and that is happening and this person isn't coming through and that person isn't doing this, and I'm like, oh my god. And I think because she was so caught up and like a little overwhelmed of like, it's my birthday, I'm trying to enjoy the moment but also make sure everything is ran smoothly, that she didn't really give me and I just wanted to make sure that I got everything together. Like, well, let me get ready so that if she calls, I'm just ready to kind of jump, hop, and skip, do what she need me to do, bloop, bloop, like, but it didn't work out that way. I ended up falling asleep. And in the midst of my napping, like, granted, I did wake up before she called me, but it delayed the process of me getting ready. So I'm like, fuck, I'm kind of like rushing, getting everything together, because I'm like, any minute now, I know she's going to call me and she's going to be like, come through, and I'm not going to be ready, and I'm like, ugh. What happens? Ring! It's Lauren. So when she called me, I pick up and I'm like, hey, what's up? And she's like, where you at? Like, I'm almost at the hotel. I'm about to be in the suite. Like, what's going on? And I'm like, okay, like, I just got a few more minutes. And I was about an hour late, like, getting to the party from when Lo had initially called me. But I was like, listen, I'm gonna just communicate with her, ask her if, I need to pick up anything on the way. Like, I finally get to the party, and when I get to the party, like, there are a lot of people there. My baby Paulina was there, Courtney was there, like, another one of our friends, and I didn't really feel bad because you could tell that it was right at the beginning of the party, and it was like, alright, so good, I'm about to go in here, I'm about to, like, slay these faces real quick, and get up, get out, we're gonna get to the party, and it's gonna be lit. Hello? So, as I'm like trying to do Lauren's face and stuff like that, like, she's like, come on, I want to get back to my party. Like, I don't want to be rude, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yes, baby, but I don't want to rush on your face. It's your 21st birthday. I'm like, just relax. Like, let me get into this mug, baby, because I know how you want to shine on your 21st birthday. We about to be taking pictures and videos and flicks. Like, I was there, honey, but my tripod at the party did not give a fuck. I'm like, yes, she needs this moment. She's like, no, it's going to take too long. I did the base of my face. Like, I just want you to do my eyes. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'll just do her eyes. So I did her a nice little sickening eye look. Like, I think. Like, it was so gorgeous. It went perfectly with her dress. But then Paulina was like, well, okay, I want you to do my full face. And I'm like, all right, cool. After I get low done, she can go mingle and mix with the party, and I'll do your face. I get low done quickly so she could get back to the party. I start doing Paulina's face. We're just like chatting it up about birthday gifts and whatnot and what we planned on doing. And then we were talking about going to a popular nightclub called Underground. And I'm like, wherever you guys want to go, I'm down. I was like, but if we go to Underground, then it really will be lit because I'm plugged up there. Like, and she's like, oh, my sister works there. And I'm like, oh, honey, one of the bouncers is DL. And also, I know a girl that's a bottle girl.
So when we were coming up with all of our plans and shit, we like, oh, every day we lit. Every day we lit, every day we lit. We about to have a good ass time. Like, there's just nothing to it but to do it. So I'm getting hyped up. Like, my girl Courtney,
she came in clutch and was like, oh, Hollywood, you want a drink? And I'm like, yes, girl, pull it up, pull it up. So she made me a drink. Like, I'm sipping, swiping brushes, beating faces all at the same time. All right, so fast forward. After I get done doing Paulina's face, like, if I didn't know that I was that bitch at slaying a mug, I knew it that night because everyone went off. Like, what are we doing? Ready? Like, all the dudes, like, damn, shorty, like, I see you, like, she done got dolled up, like, blah, 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 blah. They like, I see you, like, this, that, and all the other girls are like, yes, Deshaun, like, you're amazing, honey, I was booking gigs. They're like, I need you to do me up at my sister's. So, at this moment, I'm, like, kind of living because I'm like, yes, like, I did the damn thing. But one of the things that I didn't think about that now is dawning on me is the fact that it was Low Money's birthday. And in that moment, we probably took some of the attention off of her and put it on someone else. And I feel like one of the things that she said is like, on my birthday, I like a lot of attention to be on me. And by all means, hello, like, anyone's birthday is supposed to be like that. Like, so moving on with the story, though, it was lit at this point. Everyone that was supposed to be there was there. Like, Lauren was in a good mood. Everyone was kind of, like, feeling good. And, oh my God, there was such an iconic moment. If you guys didn't know this or not, I'm going to give you a little bit of tea. My Claire Bear and Low Money, they weren't really seeing eye to eye before the party, but some kind of amazement universe bring friends back together. So in walks Claire, and I'm like, like, I kind of had got a little bit of a word, like, she might be coming through or whatever, but to see her actually come into the door and, like, see them hug and be so happy, I'm like, yeah! The crew is back together, and tonight is gonna be iconic. Like, that's just how I felt. I was so happy. Like, oh, it was really lit at this point. So, everybody's happy, we're smiling. And also, we were smart. We were like, wait, before we get too drunk and we start getting sloppy in the face, let's take a couple flicks, get a nice little photo op in the bathroom. And it was so funny because one of Lauren's friends, I can't remember his name, and, like, I didn't get permission to use his name in this video, so we're just gonna call him Skip. He's like, oh my God, because he walks in on us all taking pictures on each one of our phones. So basically, he just sees us living in our glory, like, giving it all kinds of extras, tens across the board, darling. And in the midst of him saying this, I just so happened to be on Snapchat, and I caught the moment of him literally talking about us in the next room. Like, they're just all taking pictures on everyone's phone, like
I told you to.
So then after that, it's like, everyone eat. Like, we need to eat. And Lauren is just like me, honey. We live for an Asian meal. Well, Lauren is Korean and black, so of course she does. But me, I know it gotta be some type of Asian up in me because I'm
Always down.
Lauren had a full Asian platter, honey. Fried rice, steamed rice, egg rolls, beef and broccoli. Like, it was lit. Honey, I ate everything in sight. But also, it was time for us to sing happy birthday. Because if we didn't do it at that moment, honey, we was just going to get drunker and drunker and drunker. And we wouldn't have been singing no happy birthday. So it was time to sing happy birthday. So at this point, we're all set up shop, getting ready to sing happy birthday. Lauren's in front of her gorgeous cake. Like, oh my God, it was so stacked cutely. Skinny candles, so many of them. Just classy and pink and bomb. Like, love. We start singing happy birthday. I'm like, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Dear Lord. Stop.
What? But we ended up having to do a redo because people was chatting and talking and everybody wasn't. Okay, so that was our attempt at saying happy birthday. Hopefully the rest of the night was a little bit better than that because that needed some work. So when everybody didn't give Lauren their undivided attention, honey, she commanded it. Like, stop, cut, bitch, no. Everyone, why are you talking? Like, what's going on? We're singing happy birthday. Tune in and sing happy birthday. So, honey, I was living for it. I'm like, yes, it is your birthday. You get your moment. Honey, anything that you want to do, anything that you want to say, you say it. Why? Because this is low money day. Hello? Happy birthday. Low money. That's what we was doing. But we got it together, and the happy birthday actually turned out really, really cute and so successful.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lauren.
Low money.
Happy birthday to.
Like, I ordered my cocktail and I'm just sitting there, like, drinking, and, you know, me and an old friend, we're catching up. And Lauren sits down, and Lauren is like looking at me, and I see she kind of has her drunk face on, so I'm like, oh my God, what is she about to say? And she looks at me, and she kind of looks me up and down, and she's like, you know, Deshawn, I didn't even wear anything that themey, even though you look really cute, but, you know, I was like, I'm gonna let him slide, like, I'm gonna just let him do whatever he wants to. And she's like, because, like, I still look cute. And mind you here, honey, she looks stunning. She looked more than cute. Like, she had this off-the-shoulder dress that had all of these, like, feathers coming out of it, like, fun. And I'm like, oh, of course, honey. Like, of course you do. Like, and I'm like, but wait, you know I asked you if I could wear this. Like, I said, like, hey, can I wear this? Because, like, if you say no, honey, it's your day. I'm not going to wear it. And you said that I could. And she was like, yeah, but I didn't know that it was sparkly. And I was like, you did because you saw it. And it started to get a little combative. And then we both were like, wait, we're not about to do this right now. Like, it's your birthday. And she's like, wait, I'm fucked up. And after that, guys, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just got so sad. Like, I didn't get sad like I was mad at my friend because, like, you know, she expressed how she felt, and that I was sad because it was like, damn, did I, like, ruin my best friend's birthday? Like, did I make her feel some type of way on her birthday? I'm like, damn, I feel like I ruined the day. So, and I know that I wasn't tripping because even the friend that was next to us, like, he kind of even was looking, like, just sipping his cocktail, like, bitch, like, awkward, like, oh my God, what just happened, like, okay. And me, I'm drunk myself. So all I'm thinking in my head is like, bitch, you ruined the party. Like, but I'm like, I asked her. Like, I'm pissed off. So I'm like, I just want to leave. Like, I just wanted to leave. Like, I just wanted to go. I'm like, I ruined the day, so let me get the fuck. So we go back up to the suite. And at that point, I'm just like gathering all of my things. I'm like grabbing lip glosses and brushes. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here. Like, this is such a moment. And I'm like, I just wanna leave. So one of our friends is like, wait, Deshaun, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, nothing's wrong with me. So then as I'm like looking for stuff and I can't find something and I'm like almost on the verge of tears, she's like, I knew it. What's wrong with you? So we sit down, have a moment, talk.
So I'm just like, I feel like I ruined Lauren's birthday. Like, oh my God. Crying, like, bitches always be crying. Damn, like, I need to get it together. I didn't used to be this soft. Like, I used to never cry. Like, now, I be like, ugh.
So then I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I'm crying and shit. So I barge into the bathroom where like all of the ladies are in there. It's Claire, Paulina, Courtney, Lauren, and I'm like, I need my bag. I'm leaving. So as I go in there, like, there was a situation happening that I will not speak of because the person, if I say it, will kill me. Gone, X out. So we're just gonna move right along. I'm grabbing my bag and I'm like, I just gotta go. And everyone's like, wait, you're leaving? Like, what happened? What's going on? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, nothing. Like, I just need to leave. But in that moment, I couldn't leave because I needed to be there for my friend and I needed to take care of her. So I dropped my bag, like, fuck, what am I doing? Like, I can't leave right now. And Courtney's like, what's going on? What happened? And so it's Paulina, and I explained the story to them of what happened up on the rooftop and what Lo said. And Paulina's like, no, you tweaking. And Courtney's like, no, I don't think that you should think about it like that. Like, if anything, you know, she's just drunk and she didn't mean it like that. Like, honey, you have on a t-shirt and a corset. Like, it's not that big. And she's like, and besides, we're practically kind of wearing the same thing. And I think Lauren will be more upset if you leave than anything. And I was like, you're absolutely right. Like, okay, maybe I'm just overreacting. So then as I'm trying to get it together, Lauren walks in. I'm like, so Lauren's like, what's going on here? And I just like, we had a little moment heart to heart. I explained to her anything, like what was going on and what we had said, if she remembered it. Because, you know, she was enjoying herself. So I'm sure the night was a little blurry. So we get past that drama bullshit. That was the only drama of the night. And like, of course, it had to be involved with me. But no, so we get our lives together and everybody's having a good time. We start taking a few more shots.
Come on, mama. I had my eyes up on the prize, ain't watching anybody else. But your love, it hit me hard, girl. Yeah, you're bad for my health. I love the cards that I've been dealt. Do you feel the same as well? You know, I used to be one.
It's not working. You need a lot.
Wait, there's only like 3 pieces in
They're
here.
coming out so petty. Lauren, we're gonna redo this tomorrow.
This is so
I want to see.
How did this? They call this.
You
the
look beautiful
confetti?
though. She say she do what the who? Cardi B.
You know where I be.
You at the club, just a party. I'm there, I get paid a fee. I be in them bands so much.
So then after that, it's like, okay, it's time for us to go to underground. We go in underground, shut it down, like, went straight to the front of the line, bitch, who's waiting, got right in, they let us all go through, like, yes, bad bitches link up, walk. That's the girl I was waiting for. This the girl I was waiting for. Bad bitch 21 at the door. Bad bitch 21 at the door. Give them your real ID now. We ain't gotta put the fake out. Ooh, ooh.
Eyes up on the prize, ain't watching anybody else. But your love, it hit me hard, girl. Yeah, you're bad for my health. I love the cards that I've been dealt. Do you feel the same as well? You know, I used to be one.
I'm like, yes, like, we didn't even have to pull no strings, finesse no plugs. I didn't have to call anyone, wink at anyone. Like, it was lit. And we get in. Long story short, we have a bevy. I'm like, Lauren, get a bevy. Like, we lit. It's fun. But then it was time to wrap it on up, and everyone needed to get it together. Done with that spot. Going to the next.
I just wanna have fun and one coke and Bacardi. When I walk inside the
We were were actually going to go over to Studio Paris because one of our friends had a table over there, and we're like, maybe they're playing better music over there, maybe it'll be a better crowd over there, because you know, I mean, whatever, it is what it is. Sometimes underground could be a little late. But the night was coming to an end, so I mean, everything was closing, wrapping up, like getting over it. So we just ended up going back to the suite, chilling, hanging out, like chatting it up. And at that point, it was like, all right, I'm gonna call it a night and go home. I've been drinking enough, and yeah, it's time to just call it a night. So that was the end of the party. But that's not the end of this message. Low Money, I hope that you had such an amazing birthday. I had such a good time being there with you and just, you know, walking by your side and seeing you be so happy and free to be 21. And I want you to know that I look at you like a little sister. You're my little baby I'm overprotective of, and my intentions with you will always, always be genuine and in good spirit. I will never ever try to dim your light. I will never ever try to take any spotlight or anything like that. No, if anything, I just wanted to make sure that I complimented you well, and I did it so that I was doing it for you. Happy birthday again. Love you so much. To you, Miss Paulina, thank you so much for being the muse of the night and having everyone freak out over my work. Ah, it was so awesome. Claire Bear! It was so good seeing you with all of us again. Like, yes, that's what I like to see. My girls in good spirits and doing the damn thing, shutting shit down together, not apart. Courtney, thank you for playing Mama Bear of the night and making sure that our drunk asses weren't in any bad spirits at the end of the night. Everybody was keeping their cups and just staying at the top of their game. So I appreciate you for that. But it's a wrap. That's all I have for you guys. I love you all. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my story times, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share. Simple as that. It's over. It's a wrap. Low Money.
Baby, you know I love it when the music's loud, but come on, strip that down for me, baby. Now there's a lot of people in the crowd, but only you can dance with me. So put your hands.
Push him to the edge.